dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We back, baby. We got Johnny Depp, Amber Heard. We got the Depp versus Heard, the official trailer. Did you even think they would have? Well, no, on Netflix, they'll do a documentary on anything nowadays.
Yeah.
So, like, this ain't far-fetched, but I didn't expect them to do something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was already broadcast. Even though we didn't react to stuff as the trial was going on, we was able to, you know what I'm saying, find out about the trial a little bit after and cover what we was able to see. And that was a whole debacle. Like, the whole thing it was just messy.
Yeah.
And I think everybody tuned in, and this is what made more people realize, like, oh, we can really tune into, celebrity trials and, like, really be, you know what I'm saying, could stay more up to date. Besides, like
hearing about it, like, on a blog.
Yeah, blogs and stuff. You actually watched it in real time.
Yeah.
Only other one that's, like, it's that big of a stage that I know of that folks talked about before that was the OJ trial. After that, you heard about people, but people didn't follow, like, as it was going on. You know what I'm saying? Now you see it more often because more people are aware, you know?
Yeah.
Or interested or nosy.
Like you.
I'll keep up with them now. I watch the trials. I'll sit there while I'm editing videos like, oh, shit. And I'll update her, bro. But with that being said, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. You want to further support? All you have to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it with a thumbs up.
I see.
I know, right?
Sorry, y'all. Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this, would you watch this, though? Since you already know and seen a lot of stuff from them. Like, all the major details we know about.
That's what I'm saying. So it depends on, like, are y'all going more in depth? Like, what are y'all?
We finished.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Can you please tell the jury why you're here today?
Ms. Heard accused me of abuse.
My ex-husband is suing me.
Brutal, cruel.
This is humiliating for any human being to go through.
And all false.
Amber Heard forever changed Mr. Depp's life and reputation.
Behind the fame, you're going to see who the real Johnny Depp is.
Depp was the one who wanted the cameras in the courtroom. She didn't.
I would argue it's a PR campaign disguised as a defamation case.
There's the man himself.
It's been a social media circus of commentary from creators and influencers.
Did you commit any kind of prank? Absolutely not.
On my side of the bed was human fecal matter.
This has moved away from a news story or a lawsuit.
Please don't put us in this.
And it's transformed into a cultural moment.
People are live tweeting. People are live streaming. Where does it end?
The engagement is phenomenal.
Videos can be very easily manipulated and republished.
We're being influenced by bots interacting with bots.
Johnny Depp is clearly winning right now in the court of public opinion.
I've never been so scared in my life.
She's acting.
This trial is about so much more than Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard.
Why are we all so fascinated with this case? Because they're famous, because of the details.
What didn't the jury see?
You just kicked me.
It didn't happen.
I don't know who to believe.
I was hitting you. Mr. Depp is your victim, isn't he?
This is not so much about the legal merits, but rather what the public perception is.
And that leads us to the real question, which is, what is the actual truth?
I don't think they needed to, like, put this out, like, trailer, like, build it up for, like, months. You know what I'm saying? You put it out there. It's been it's been a little over a year since the trial.
Yeah.
So
I may tune in.
I'll say this. From us reacting to it and from people commenting, the comments in the comment section and just from my viewpoint of it now, because we still to this day get comments on the videos about it. I still don't believe we know 100% the full truth.
Yeah.
Because you have people who are so swayed by the stardom of it and being too over the top of being fans to look at the real picture of what actually happened.
Yeah.
And when you have two individuals who are public figures as they are, but the problem is with both of them, they're both are actors.
Right.
So you don't know when it's like,
okay, is this switch on now?
Yeah.
Like, because you feel like you have to, like, get this point across or have people on your side, you have to convince people.
Are we actually seeing the real you? Like, you know, are we seeing the real you, or like what's the truth and what's not the truth? But we've heard all the jokes. We laughed at everything. Yeah. And it was very comical for a trial.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I feel like the reason why Amber didn't want it, because she was like, because I already know the kind of comments going to be. I already know because we've got them before. Yeah. But I don't think we will ever know the 100% truth, because you have people who's going to be diehards backing Johnny all the way. Then you're going to have some people who backing Amber. And so they're going to be like, you can't see this and you can't see this. Yeah. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Instead of failing to realize sometimes we can be naive based off our already pre-notion or prejudgment of an individual. So we can be naive to some of the facts of they might be true, but since I already feel some type of way about her or feel some type of way about him, my judgment is already being altered. You know what I'm saying? Like, because just say, for instance, even the Tory and Megan situation, right? I went in, I was listening to it from one point and not, you know what I'm saying, failing to realize certain details. And we still, honestly, I feel like we don't know the truth in that situation. But so many people were persuading the narrative, even in their journalism, by having already a pre-notion or prejudgment by one individual. Instead of just stating the facts of what it is, you're talking within a persuasive voice. And that's the reason why I don't really like journalism now, because too many journalists talk with a bias or a prejudiced judgment instead of like, hey, these are the facts, this is exactly what happened. And my personal opinion or thoughts or feelings are removed.
Right. In any situation, like when stuff like this happens, if I don't know the person personally, like if I don't know you on a personal level, and I wasn't there, I'm always like, I don't know what happened. Anything can be true. Anything can be false. Like, you just never know. Like, unless you was there in the room, in whatever the situation happened.
Or if it was recorded for us to be able to see.
Or if it was recorded for, sometimes, if it
was recorded can't lie.
I'm about to say.
Hey, but your mind can make you be like, I ain't see that though.
I'm like, so much stuff be recorded and it still just be like, that ain't how it happened. But unless it was recorded or unless I was actually there, you will never really know. And it's all about who sells the story. Who sells the story better? And that's just that. So,
And just with the pop culture journalists, people cannot remove their personal feelings or thoughts aside from the journalism. And I'll be like, we be too wrapped up into those of the celebrity likeness or influence likeness that we have already you know what I'm saying? So it's always with like the public perception of things always be altered.
Facts.
Based off your likeness.
Facts.
If it's a regular, average, smuggler, degular, I think if they covered that, I think a lot of people's opinion would be totally different.
Possibly.
Or viewpoint.
Possibly.
So
can't really say, but maybe.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tune into it because hopefully I can get some details and backstories outside of
what we've seen and
what we've seen, and hopefully we'll get some journalists who can speak on things without their own personal bias.
Yeah.
That part I hate though.
Yeah.
The personal bias of the situation.
True.
And then y'all never be honest.
Some of them though. A lot of them.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
But hey, man, make sure y'all spend more stuff. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts. Y'all going to...
Please do.
I know some of... The ones who are going to check out this trailer most definitely are going to watch it. So, I'm sure a lot of people will. But, man, as always, I do go by the name DJ the Kid. This is. We are. We are.
Go and get it. Ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money low, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.